the Vice President of the Supreme Council, Prime Minister of Sudan, members of the Troika, colleagues, patriots, members of the fourth state, I greet you all. I'm happy to be part of this function. Even though I was not ready to speak, I was just informed 3 minutes ago that I'm going to have remarks. But nevertheless, let me throw in some words. First of all, Juba Agreement is not just an agreement like any agreement. It's meant to be a tool for change, following the slogans of the revolutionary group that has raised. So we are following suit, that one. The presence of the members of the Troika around here and signing today on this peace agreement is a commitment to the transformation of the country Sudan. We are for the transformation. We had raised out the slogans of the transformation, but with a different method, a method of violence, method of arms. That was a protest, and it was the highest forms of protest, was leading to the transformation that we are seeking today. Therefore, we are here committed for the democratic transformation, not just a slogan. Transformation requires operationalization of the slogan itself. How, when, and the method for that one. So that is collective. It's not for one party, it's for all the parties to do that. All the slogans, there is no progress, no vital progress in this one. I would also say there is retrogress in the implementation of the peace agreement for obvious reasons. Some of them are internal, some of them are external, and some of them are just unreal. So we need an increment progressing of the peace agreement. This is very important for the change. And that one, security arrangements come down the top. You cannot run a country when there is no security. Whatever you want to do in the country needs security. Then security means reform of that sector and the sector of all the institutions, including the economical sector, institutions. So, for that matter, the executive members of this country, let us look inside rather than looking inside for our economy. We need to make priorities, prioritize the little we have to gain the much that is needed. So we need to look inside out, not outside in. These are my few words for that one. Thirdly, when we signed the peace agreement, there was relative peace, and the war was only contained in the areas that take up arms. Therefore, the two areas, South Kordofan, Blue Nile, West Kordofan, but now there is this phenomenon of violence in Kassala, where there's no war, Port Sudan, Gadarif, Nile, Shimalia, and then Bahar Abyad, Blue Nile. What is this? This is lack of consistency of administration of the security sector. This has to stop so that we increase our efforts in implementation of what we desired so that we reach the new Sudan that we deserve. And this one brings me to the justice. Justice has to be done. It is even injustice to keep somebody behind bars without trying him for 2 years. That is completely injustice. So those who are behind bars, let us then take them to the court of trial so that they face their courts. Those who are wanted in the international court, let us take them to there. What difference does it make? What problem does it make? That is justice. So let us follow the justice and take whatever necessary actions for the justice. We all champion democracy and democratic change. For that matter, democracy and chaos has a real thin demarcation. So if you go wrong in the exercise of democracy, then you plunge yourself into chaos. Then to come back, the road back is so difficult. So let us, in Sudan, embrace democracy, grab democracy, but administer it to its potentialities in a good, profound manner, so that it takes us to real democracy. We know it is a new phenomenon for Sudanese for the last 70 years. When our colonizers left Sudan, they left it even better than today. We are taking wrong directions. We are not grabbing our opportunities. We are losing opportunities. Members of the Troika, this is my message. We are losing our opportunities. We need you to help and be with us as you are here now. I thank you all for listening. Shukran jazilan.